Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Tamara. This is Tarot by Tamara, and today we're doing a reading for Sagittarius for the month of October. Now, this is just a general reading, so not all the information is going to apply to you, and that's okay. Take what does, let the rest go. If you wanted to book a more personal reading, you can do so through my Facebook page. I'm going to put the link down below for you guys. I wanted to mention that during the month of October, if you purchase a $15 in-depth reading, they will come with a free Halloween Oracle card. All you have to do is mention the Halloween special, and you will get a picture of the card along with whatever message needs to be relayed to you at the time. All right. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and jump on into our tarot. So we start here with the Five of Swords, which comes to us in reverse. So I feel like this is kind of like an empty victory for you. Something that wasn't worth the energy or the consequences, okay? I do feel like this is kind of reaching a compromise, though. I feel like the conflict is ending. This could be some type of resolution. I feel like some of the stress that's been on you is getting ready to be released, and you're moving on from something and trying to overcome the challenges that have been presented to you. We have the Two of Coins, which makes me feel like you're a little overwhelmed. Maybe you're overextending yourself, or you're lacking some type of balance in your life. Maybe you're biting off more than you can chew, but I definitely feel like there may be too much going on for you right now for you to really handle it well. All right. So we have the Six of Coins, which is kind of like the silver lining, because this card is all about giving and receiving. So this card tells you that if you have a need, it's going to be met by probably an unexpected source, but it brings gifts and kindness and generosity like money, time, knowledge, things of that nature. And then we have the Ace of Cups, which is always a new energy coming in. So the Ace of Cups brings this new beginning in the terms of love. It can be a gift, compassion, spiritual awakening, some type of happiness or friendship, but it definitely brings happiness and positive feelings to it, okay? So this could be good news or celebration, something of the sort, but definitely work on embracing that energy. Now, your Halloween Oracle, Sagittarius, is the Werewolf, and the card is about exploring your wildness. So this card really asks you, you know, to really let go of that civilized part, okay? Because you see the werewolf, he's kind of like a shapeshifter. So he's got that animal nature that he's constantly trying to fight with. It's battle between the animal side of him and the civilized human side of him. So right now, Spirit is asking you, when is the last time you really embraced that animal side of you a little bit more? This is kind of just disconnect from, the computer, the phone, the internet, society, and just go out in nature and, kind of howl at the moon a little bit, do something a little bit more, just give in to that wild side a little bit, to kind of loosen you up, You don't have to fight to be civilized all the time. Sometimes it's good to go out and just let it loose. Okay. So we have the recovery card. And this tells me that right now what you're going through is a time of healing. Okay. You've been through some struggles, like we had the Five of Swords up there. So you've been through some struggles and you are working on healing and overcoming, releasing that stress and moving forward. We also have the Success card, which is a beautiful card in itself, because this tells you that you are on the right track. Things are going good for you, or getting ready to go good for you, be in a better time frame, a better state of mind, things along that line. And we also have that Six of Coins, which is, a gift. So whatever you're needing right now, Spirit is telling you you're going to be successful. You're going to get the things you need. This is the chakra deck. Okay, we have the compassion card. So, you know, we talked about how the Five of Swords was kind of like an empty victory. Upright, the Five of Swords is kind of like, you can kind of think like these are your friends, okay? So you got a point, like you had a point, you had something you wanted, and you know, kind of hammered away at it until you got what you wanted. But, you know, you won the argument, but what did you lose in the process? You see how the people are walking away, and he's got this kind of smug look on his face. So, you know, he won the argument, he got what he wanted, but what did he lose in the process? So, you know, we have the compassion card here. So I feel like right now Spirit is needing you to be a little more compassionate and gentle and loving and accepting with yourself and with those around you. So this could be meaning maybe you need to make some amends, you know, build those bridges back up. But there's definitely some gentleness that needs to happen within you and around you. All right. And then we have the Will card. And this card talks about how you're expressing yourself, you know, the self-control you're having, and things of that line. So you really need to make sure you're doing things for the right reason, okay? And, you know, we had the compassion card. So Spirit's telling you be assertive as you follow your direction, your path, but be gentle at the same time. Okay, you don't have to be so aggressive to get your point across or to get what you want. A little gentleness goes a long way, okay? And then we have the intuition card. So definitely pay attention to what your intuition is telling you, Sagittarius. You know, they're sending you the messages you need. Maybe you're not hearing them. Maybe you're ignoring them. Maybe you're just not interpreting them the right way. But definitely work on listening and paying attention to that guidance, that insight, that awareness, and work on trusting it. You know, it's not going to steer you wrong. All right. So we have the disruption card. All right. This kind of comes as like a necessary wake-up call. Now, this talks about delays and other upsets, but it does bring a hidden gift, okay? Because it allows you to rethink things, to rebuild, and to refortify on more solid foundation. So I feel like this upset, this disruption card is directly linked to the Five of Swords. You know, you're kind of overwhelmed, you know, things are not going right maybe, but this is an opportunity for you, okay? And you're not going to waste that opportunity. You're going to take advantage of that opportunity because you have everything you need to do it, okay? Spirit is giving it to you. Now we have the frog. And the frog talks about cleaning out your house. And when I say your house, I don't just mean, you know, the dwelling in which you reside. I mean your vessel, you. Clean out whatever clutter is in your heart, your mind, your soul, your spirit, as well as clean your house. Let go of, you know, anything that doesn't need to be there. Because when you have clutter, when you have things that are not vibrating with you the way they used to, it brings you down. So definitely do what you need to do to clean up your vessel, clean up your home, release any emotional baggage, anything that does not need to be with you at this point in your journey. Now we have the cow, which is probably one of my favorite cards in this deck because it goes hand in hand with the Six of Coins. Remember I said the Six of Coins deals with giving and receiving. So does this card. This card talks about nourishment and abundance. But it also tells you if you need something, you have to ask for it. Once you ask for it, it's going to be given to you. But when it's given to you, you have to be willing to accept it and receive it however it may come. You know, you may not like the way it comes, but Spirit is going to give you that nourishment and that abundance that you have been asking for. You just have to be willing to open your mind and open your heart and accept it. Even if it's not how you would have personally wanted it to manifest. And this is the Moonology deck. No. Come on now. Here we go. All right. So right now, Spirit is telling you to take time to breathe it out. Okay. Whatever you went through, better days are coming. Okay. We have that Ace of Cups bringing in some positivity and happiness into your life. So just take a little break, take time for you to kind of get a new perspective, to clear out that emotional baggage, and just take a break for you. Okay. No matter what it is, if it's going to get your nails done, hair done, going to the movies, a nice dinner, whatever it is, just take a few minutes for yourself to kind of regain your composure, see where you're at, see where you're going. Okay. Now the energy is gaining momentum. So things are building for you. Like I said, you're moving on from something and you're getting ready to manifest other things, Sagittarius. So understand that where you're at right now is not your final place. Okay. Things are getting ready to peak. Now we have a fiery climax approaches. So, like I said, the energy is gaining momentum. Things are starting to build for you. Something is going to come to a head. Okay. This doesn't have to be a negative thing, but something is getting ready to come together for you. And you have to be willing to accept it and ride with it. This is a full moon in Aries card. Full moons bring a lot of energy. Okay. This can be emotional times for you. And Aries is all about that fire, that determination, that passion, that drive. So, like I said, just understand that whatever you went through is the past. Let it all go and look forward. Look forward to a brighter day because you have that success coming. You have that beautiful moment with the Ace of Cups coming. You have that abundance coming, however it comes to you. So good things are heading your way. You just have to be willing to accept it and release the past. All right, Sagittarius, so I hope this message resonated with you. If it did, could I have a thumbs up? I would love a subscription. And until November, I hope you have a very beautiful and blessed rest of October. Bye, guys.